So we want to find out Krista's story today. So I want to just find out and see, can you tell us why, Krista, you first started coming to our office?
Sure. I'm a mom of 6, and all of my kids have been to chiropractic care their whole life, even Heather. So it's something that we'd always done. When I met Dr. Tony, it was his passion for kids, and that there are kids out there suffering with issues that they don't have to suffer with. And that's what drew me to him, and his hope for kids with ADHD. You know, my son suffers with ADHD, was medicated against, what I wanted him to be. I did not want him to be medicated, but for school purposes, I felt like he had to be. Mm-hmm. And Dr. Tony was that hope that he didn't have to be. He could do something, he could help, he could make life different for him. And it was 2 months into it, August to October, seeing Dr. Tony, when I felt I had enough knowledge and we had a plan in place that I could take him off of medication. And I did that, and within 3 months, we saw him gain 15 pounds and grow 3 inches.
Wow. And
he hadn't gained more than 4 pounds and half an inch of growth in a 6-month period for 4 years.
Jeez.
And so and the teachers were all like, his personality is different. He's engaged in the classroom. We saw the developmental issues that it was helping, and it was like, this is gonna work. And that was 3 years ago, and he's over 6 foot and over 120 pounds. That's 60 pounds more than what he was 3 years ago.
Wow, that's good stuff.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Okay, good. And then you said your mother of 6, so there's 5 more.
And each one of them has a story. The youngest son was a chronic ear infection. I mean, to the point where there was 2 different times where if he had one more ear infection in a month's time, he was going to get tubes. He's never had tubes.
Good stuff.
Yeah, he's kept him away from tubes, and actually, he might have an ear infection a year, but that's way better than 5 or 6 in a season.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Tell me one more. Just give me one more kid.
I think the thing for me was with Heather. She's always been very active in sports. Mm-hmm. Anytime she has a sports injury, I make a phone call to Dr. Tony. Do I need to take her to the emergency room? Do I need to wait for a doctor on Monday? What do you think I should do? Mm-hmm. And she's rarely seen a doctor for anything she's had. Even her concussion, he treated her and had her fully healed, where I felt like she's good to go. In a short amount of time, peace of mind. Any injury she's had, he sees her, he fixes it, she's on her way.
Good. So
total health.
A whole host of things, really, for your family, not just one symptom or one piece.
No.
It's overall. So almost for our family too, we don't go to a medical doctor unless we really feel like there's a need for something further than what he can help us with.
Absolutely. The first full year that we were coming here, we also had done a vitamin supplement, and in that year, I look back, we went 18 months with nobody on an antibiotic. That's 6 kids, 2 adults. And we also had 2 visits to the doctor, and that was Mitchell's because he was on the controlled substance for ADHD to start that year. Other than that, nobody had gone back, and he had to go every 3 months for that. Nobody ever went back. We didn't have a doctor's visit for 6 kids and 2 adults in 18 months' time.
That's great.
It's incredible.
It speaks volumes for what chiropractic care can really do.
Absolutely.
For folks, so that's great. What do you like about coming to our office?
Oh, it's so, I don't have to stress about, are the kids misbehaving, are they allowed, are they, you guys are just, it's a family. You come in here, they know what the routine, they know who you guys are, it's relaxed, it's family friendly.
Good.
Very family friendly.
We love that you feel comfortable.
Absolutely.
In coming in here, because that's what we really want, we strive for, is for people to feel welcome and feel comfortable and know that we know who you are.
You know us. Yeah. Dr. Tony knows my kids. You guys know my kids. He knows what they were like before an injury to know how they are through an injury and after an injury.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
It's amazing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
for
guys.
sharing. Appreciate that very much.